Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be showing you how I fix my eyebrows when they aren't done, meaning they have not been threaded or waxed. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is using my Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is my absolute favorite. Nothing else compares to this baby. I swear, I have tried cheaper versions. It just doesn't do the trick. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is rotating my front of my brow up, and then I will be making sure the back of the brow is slanted. Because I know my shape, this is a little bit easier, but a trick that I like to do if you don't know your brow shape is kind of look at the curve of your eyebrow, especially if they aren't done. And this will allow you to see where your brow starts and where your brow ends, especially if you brush the front up and you do the back brushing in a downward stroke. So now I'm going to take my brow wiz and I'm basically going to outline my brow. And another great tip is tilt your head back when you're looking in your mirror, because this will allow you to see where you decided to stroke those hairs on your eyebrow. For me, I know that the back of my eyebrow is a little bit more work, so I still like to brush those hairs down even while I'm outlining the top of the brow. And as you can see, I'm moving very close to my nose. So now that I have the shape that I like, I'm going to start filling in my eyebrow. So you definitely want to make sure that you're filling in. Like I told you guys before, my eyebrows are like non-existent, so I really have to put in the work, but I'm doing slow strokes. And when I get to the front of my brow, I'm creating imaginary hairs. And another great tip is hold your eyebrow up, because this will allow you to look at the shape and it'll allow you to really put in the work when it comes to shadowing it. So now I'm going to go ahead and start filling it in with my brown eyeshadow that I use for my brows. And this is very similar to my first video that I did on my eyebrows. I'm just basically going to repeat what I did with my brow wiz. I'm basically going to fill in any loose spots that I feel like need to be filled in, and then I'm turning my angle brush up and creating those little imaginary hairlines as well, just to give it an illusion. And I must say, it looks completely different already. And I'm going to take the wiz part and I'm going to basically stroke those hairs, making sure the pencil and the eyeshadow kind of combine together. And as you can see, the eyebrow looks completely different, and I haven't even put any concealer under the eyes or foundation. So this is a plus. This is a plus. And I'm just going back in just to fill it in, because I like to make the brow look natural as possible. So sometimes small strokes really take a lot of work, but hey. And I'm just going to be quiet because I'm going to go ahead and do the other eyebrow, and then I'll talk when it's time to put in my foundation or concealer. So instead of using my concealer, I'm going to use my foundation because I'm a lot darker than what my concealer is. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my foundation that I've been using for the summertime to clean up my eyebrow. And now I'm going to take my fluffy brush just to blend in that foundation with my skin. And I'm just going to take my wiz and fluff the front, so that way some of that foundation can come up into the beginning of my brow to make it look as natural as possible. And I'm just making any fixes because sometimes when you put your foundation or concealer on, it can take away the end of your eyebrow. And that is pretty much it, y'all. I try to make it look as natural as possible. Of course, I'm still learning what works, but I think I did a damn good job. I come so far with these brows, and this is something that I'm actually proud of. So until the next one, y'all, I will see you. And I mean, let's just give it up. looks completely different.